Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome to our black pearl and white pearl makeup session.
Hello.
Hello. You see, today is very different, right? Yes. Today you can feel the Shanghai contemporary feel in our whole studio here, right? Yeah,
Totally
so today, actually, like what we have shared with you guys last week, we are going to share with you guys on the Shanghai newly launched Artistry Studio Shanghai Edition makeup series. All right. Okay. So actually, right, today, right, both of us, right, will be. We have actually some live audience over here. Okay, and they will actually share. They will actually interact with us and engage with us for our makeup as well. Okay. So firstly, right, before we actually start, right, let us use actually a very simple promotional video for our Shanghai series to actually let you have a glimpse of what is the range of the makeup that we have for this Shanghai edition. So let's welcome the video. Okay. That's a very nice video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can actually see
young.
the whole spectrum of the Shanghai series that we actually have. So you realize that red is really the color, the trendy color right now. Okay, and this Shanghai series, right, is just newly launched on 1st October. So we're actually trying out the colors right now with you guys. Okay, so actually prior to the session, right, actually we have done up our foundation. Okay, you can see that. Yeah. We look very glowy.
And how do we look?
Okay, so we actually done our foundation and contouring. So the first thing that we want to introduce and recommend to you guys is actually the primer. Okay, so you can see there's actually two primers. Okay, over here.
So what's the difference, Jasmine?
Yeah, so actually there are two primers, right? For me, right, always foundation, before our foundation, I will always love to put a primer because this gives you this to help you do your layering for your foundation and also help to even out your skin tone. No matter what kind of problems you have, be it blemishes, acne, this primers, right, can actually help you with it. And also, right, they also have this pomegranate within this product, this two primer. Okay, so as to give you sufficient hydration
and also help to neutralize the urban stress, which is like our pollution, which is very prominent in the current environment right out there.
Yeah. So you can see that. You see the one that I actually did on my face. Okay, I like the matte outlook most of the time, so I actually use this matte primer. Okay, this matte primer, right, actually this too is because for different types of skin types. Yeah, different type of skin type.
Skin types,
different type of skin type. So for the matte finish primer, right, this is actually for the normal to oily skin. And for the glow one,
that one that I like the most. It's more for like dry to the normal skin as well. So actually, as if you can see, we will try it on our hands. Then you guys can see the difference.
Okay, so you can see the top one. The top one on top is actually the matte one. This one, the matte one. The one on top, which is slightly
more orangey.
Yeah. Okay, this is the matte one. Okay, and the one below, which is whiter, this is actually the glow finish primer.
Yep.
Okay, over here. So you can see this too, right? Actually, it feels really good after. It gives you a very, very silky feeling right after you apply on it. Okay, you can see over here. Okay, on my hand. You see, probably it's a little bit whiter on my hand since I'm quite tan. On top is the matte one. The one that I'm spreading across is actually the matte finish.
Okay, I spread the glow one.
Yeah, so you can see her hand for the glowy
see
one.
Our hand for the difference.
Okay, so this is the matte one. This is the glowy one. Okay,
Right.
so we actually applied this before we apply any other foundation. Okay,
It acts as a base.
yes, so it acts as a base, even out your skin tone, give you extra boost for your hydration, so that your makeup thereafter will give you a higher wearability. All right.
All right.
Okay. Last longer. Yes.
Longer lasting, and then till the end of the day, it doesn't really.
Yes.
Yeah, it will stay longer on your skin.
Okay, so this is basically how the primer is like. So our live audience, you can actually
Try out.
try out on your hand. You can
Feel
actually
the
feel the
texture.
texture, and you can squeeze it on your hand to see what's the difference between both sides of your hand. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, right, since we are done with our foundation,
and
so
contouring.
what are we going to introduce next?
So after usually, as with our makeup routine, right, we've done our foundation and even our brows, right? So what we need to do now is maybe our eyes. We will proceed on with our eyes. Yeah.
Yes.
So what we have right now in this Shanghai Artistry Studio Shanghai Edition, right? We have a very beautiful 3-piece of we call it the cheek and eye and cheek pop trio, right?
Yes.
Yep. We have 3 different colors to it. So we will show it to you right now. Okay.
So you can see, right, it's actually a very, very nice design like this. Okay, it's magnetic. Okay, and you can push out like this. Okay, so you have the mirror on the top. Okay, the second one is your eye color. And the third one is your cheek color.
Yep.
Okay, and you can easily keep them together, magnetic, like this. Okay, so this first color that I just showed you, this is the Shanghai nude color. Okay, this one a bit more towards the coral side of things, and this one the Shanghai nude. And usually, right, I think for our eyeshadow,
Nude
right,
color.
we usually see that our eyeshadow is usually powdery format one, right? But
Yep.
you realize that this is actually creamy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's actually cream base over here. But after sometimes when you leave all on your skin, right, it actually becomes powdery. Yeah, and the shimmer that you see, right, is really very, very shimmery also for this pop trio. Yeah. Okay.
Using the peach.
Yeah. So this one, right, this one that I just used is the Shanghai nude.
The nude.
Okay.
All right. So next I'll be showing you the peach color. Same thing, it's the same compact 3-piece in one. So we have the mirror on the top, and then this color is more of like the earth color, as you can see. Because right now with this series, right, they're not going for extravagant eye color itself. So it looks very natural if we have this which color is this? Nude. Peach color, sorry. Yeah, so this one, as you can see, there's 2 different shade to it, to the eye color. So we have the lighter color as well and the darker color. So it can give you a contrast when you apply it on your eyelid itself. So for the bottom layer, which is the cheek color itself, right, it's more of the more red, and then not so bright in red compared to the peach, to the nude color just now. So this is the cheek. Slow down a bit. Okay, yeah. Sorry, when I'm excited, I will tend to talk very fast. Okay, so where was I? With this cheek color, right, it can actually also act as an eye color. All right. So if let's say you are not very comfortable with this 2 color itself, and you like your eye to be a little bit more colorful, you can actually add the cheek color to your eye as well. Okay, this will create the natural, the very, very hot Shanghai look itself with the current trend. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So same thing. This eye and cheek pop trio is the very
They are all
very
cream based.
and
Yeah, you can see for the blush, right? It's so cute. Sometimes just now, right, our live audience even exclaim,
heart shape.
"Heart shape!" There's a heart shape imprint on top of the blusher. Okay, and it's like, I don't know. To me, it feels like 爆发少女心, you know, when you're using
it's
this.
like, oh, I fell in love with this product in the first eyes when I set on it.
And the blusher itself, right, is also cream based, and when you apply on it, right, it will actually become powdery. So this is something, and it gives you why we like to use cream based, right? One thing is because that it can gives you very lasting, more longer lasting makeup also. So cream base is really, really good. Okay, so everything, right, is like, you know, this one is really like your dim sum zheng long, you know. You can actually stack it up like this. Then you can even stack it up 2 different ones, and the third one, yeah, you can even stack it up like this. So when you keep it, right, it's so convenient. You just stick it up like that. Yeah, so it's very, very convenient. Okay, this is only the two colors. We still have the third one. Okay, let's see.
The starlight.
Yeah, starlight, you see, okay? So you can see that this color, the cheek one, is actually much lighter, and this one we can even use it for highlighting purposes, and this one is for your eyeshadow. See the
Correct.
silvery, shimmery, and the blue color, as well as also have the mirror on top, okay? So these three colors, right, are really very, very pretty for us to put on, okay? So, okay, now we are asking our live audience, right? Okay, so the first one is nude color. Okay.
And then
Number two
two
is
is the peach
our
color.
peach color. Okay. And the third one is our starlight color. Okay. So you pick 1, 2, or 3 for us to put on, because whether we are pretty or ugly for the
on
rest
your
of the day
choice today.
depends on their choice. They will choose it for us, what color, and we will just use which color. All right. So for me, what do you choose? 2. Number 2, this one. Confirm? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put this for my eyeshadow.
What color are you using?
I'm using
The
Shanghai Peach.
Okay,
for you to...
For my audience, 1, 2, or 3? Oh, okay. Number
Okay.
3. What was 3? The starlight. Right?
Starlight.
Yeah. So for me, I'm challenging myself with this.
Okay.
Starlight color.
Okay, so no problem. We will actually use it. And we will start with our eye color right now, okay? So we will go through step by step with you guys, okay? You can see how we actually do it for this Shanghai series, okay? So naturally, right, I will actually use this as the base color, okay? And shimmery is very, very good for tan skin, really. Because usually matte color doesn't really show on tan skin. So actually with a bit of shimmer, right, actually brings out the color much more easier on our eyelids also. Yeah, okay. Especially my eyelids is also darker than the rest of my face. So I'm very honest one, okay? Everything can be seen on the screen one. So you can see actually I put a lot of concealer prior to putting the makeup so that it evens out the entire color, and that when you evens it out, right, then the color wouldn't be the color of the eyeshadow, I wouldn't go one shade darker than usual. Yeah, when it's supposed to be. So usually I put the base, I will put much whiter so as to even out and make sure that it blends in with the rest of the face. All right. Okay, so for me, right, one thing good about this is you can use your hand or you can use your brush. Yeah. Okay. So first one, right, when I'm doing a base, okay, I will actually use this color, slightly peachy color. Okay, and I will use it. Okay, this is like really cream base. Okay, and I will just apply it throughout the entire eye socket. Okay, so I will start doing my base. Meanwhile, Shi will also explain her.
Let me take over while she's busy, okay? So for those who have just joined us on our Facebook live session, do help us to like and share our video so that more of your friends can come and join us in understanding our new series of this Artistry Studio Shanghai Edition. All right. So basically today we will be doing a trial on the makeup colors that we'll be using. And for those who have any questions on, like, if you want to know how the product feels and how the color will feel eventually on our face, right, you can just drop the comments in our Facebook live so that we can answer you accordingly as well, right? So for Jasmine, she's using the peach color on her eyes right now. So for me, right, I'm being asked by my audience to use this starlight color. Wow, this is actually a color that I don't really usually put on my face. Because I think blue is, to me, it's like, oh my God, I scared I do already, I become all bakak, you know, the blue black eyes. But don't worry, I'll make myself look beautiful with this new series of color. So same thing for this starlight eye color. There is 2 shades to it. Okay, one is the silver and one is the blue. So same thing, I can also use my hand, because this set of product, right, it's more of like the very silky, and then the formulation is really very good. It actually helps you to blend it in with this cream base on your eyes, right? After which it will become very powdery form. So after which the glitter will be more obvious on your face itself. So Jasmine right now is putting on the lighter shade of the color on the eye socket, as you all can see. It's slowly becoming more glittery already, instead of being the cream base which is seen on the compact itself. Right? Wow, the color looks really good.
Yes. So this is just only like a base for you to even out the skin color. So this, right, like what I mentioned just now, right? Okay, this cheek color need not just only be cheek, because I think recently, right, for cosmetic like this, right, it becomes very multi-purpose. So what is a blusher, right? May not just only remain as a blusher. You can actually use it to mix the color such that it can give you a different kind of feel throughout. Okay. So what I will do now is, now I'm done with the base, right? So what I will do now is, I will do the end.
Okay,
Okay.
while she's doing, let me
Okay.
try, let me put on my color as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I will do
concurrent.
is, I will actually use a brush, okay, like this, dab on it. It's actually quite cream based, as you can see as I dab it, right? There's actually imprints on it. It's not really powdery also. Okay, so what I will do is, I will actually draw it at the back, 1/3. Okay, to give it some gradient. Okay, so I think these colors, right, are very, very suitable for any kinds of attire that you are wearing. Especially even if you go for your office makeup, also you go to office everyday makeup. This is something that can be very useful, and you can use it for like almost you can do it for like everyday makeup. Okay.
It's not those very 夸张 makeup that the colors that you don't usually dare to put on your eyes. Like what Jasmine is using is very the nude colors where it's very peachy, you know, like
Peachy.
Yeah, peachy, not
Peachy.
beachy, okay, peachy. Yeah, so
Peachy.
it can be a suitable form of everyday makeup. So for the starlight color, right? Maybe like today you put on your peachy makeup already, right? Then at night you got wow, you got a dinner to attend, or even like you want to go clubbing, right? Yeah, you can try on this color.
Yeah.
It's really it's more of a touch of a wildness inside compared to the 邻家小女孩 with the peach color and the nude color itself, right? So I'm also done with putting on the base color, which is the silver in this palette, right? As you can see, it really feels like it's more powdery right now, rather than it's the cream base when we touch it on our compact itself, right?
Yep.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how fast this, how convenient this eyeshadow is actually is, you know. So it actually is really up to you. Even for very beginners, right, you'll find this very easy to use, because what you see the color, right, one, no matter even if you use a finger to put it on, right, the color is as what it is. Because sometimes one thing when we do eyeshadow, I find that when I was a beginner trying to do my eyeshadow, one thing that is very frustrating is the eye color, right, is what you see is not what you get. If not, you have to hood a lot before you can get that color. And sometimes even you hood a lot, you realize that because double eyelids, right, then most of the time when you blink, right, you realize
You got a
that
line.
you got a line, and somehow something starts snowing down your eye, you know. So it looks like they don't stay on so well as well. But this cream based one, right, actually it sticks on quite well, and you don't have that kind of problem of the makeup being wear off very easily. All right. Okay, so this is basically the front and the back. Okay, so right now I'm going to use this cheek one. Okay, this cheek one. Okay, to do the blending color. Okay. So what I will do is, right, usually if you want to use finger, it's also possible. Okay. Now eyeshadows, right, they usually are not so defined. Yeah, they try to make it like the boundary is like 比较 how to say blurred.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make it like it's so defined that you can see like this is your eye socket. You know. Okay, so for this one, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the little red one. Okay.
Little red.
Okay,
Okay.
to put it as a blending color in between. Okay, dab it on. Okay, to give it a blending look. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So while she's doing her blending, right, I'm done with my silver and blue color. You can see. Smoky eyes already right now. Okay, so for me, I also use the cheek color itself, because this cheek color is really very, very light. You can see it's more of like a highlighting color, I would say. So for this cheek color, right, actually I can do a highlighting effect on the eye at the front also to make your eyes look a bit bigger. All right. So I just also apply it accordingly. Wow, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just like the blending color in between. So I tell you the cheek color, right? Sometimes we can be very creative when it comes to doing makeup, because it need not be like cheek is just only for cheek. You can actually multi-use the color here and there to give you different kinds of surprises, different kind of looks. Yeah, and I think particularly because today we are in white, right? So basically a lot of colors will actually go off very well with our outfit also. So yeah, if you are usually like you go out, you go for work. Usually, most of the usual colors like blue, white, gray, black. This usual color actually is very compatible with a lot of, especially with this pop trio eyeshadow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what she said, very tar, right?
Yeah, very
the
tar.
makeup can tar with all the colors that you are going to wear.
Yes. Okay, so you can see I'm almost done. Ta-da! What am I missing for my eye? Makeup?
Eyeliner.
Yes, our eyeliner. So for
Okay, I'm
our
also
Shanghai
done.
series, right? Okay, while she is
also
still
done.
touching up. Okay. We can also see, right? Okay, we actually also have this liquid pen pop eyeliner. I tell you, this eyeliner, right, is also very cool. You can look at this, right? It really looks like, your Chinese calligraphy pen, Mao Bi. Look at this. Look at this. It's really, really nice. And they have in 3 colors. Okay,
Let us open all of them.
let me
And
strike
draw
it across. Okay, you can see. Okay. Yeah, so we have a very nice sapphire, silk sapphire, which is the blue color. Okay,
The
we
blue
also
is this one?
Yeah, and we also have the
Slate color.
slate color, which is the more towards the grayish one,
Yep.
and also the brown color, the Noir color.
color.
Yeah, okay, so come on, our live audience, which one do you think suits us? Blue, brown, or black?
Audience, which one you like?
Brown.
Blue,
Brown,
brown, black?
Brown.
Brown.
Okay.
Brown is a neon. Oh, we have the same. Brown.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we will just do according to how they like. Okay. So I think this stick is really, really thin.
Yep.
So your eyeliner can be very, very thin and defined. For Shanghai contemporary look, right, most of them, right, the eyeliner is not too thick.
Yep.
Okay, and you can actually draw it until it's very close to the eyelashes. Yeah. So we're gonna show you how we're gonna do that. All right. Okay. So for both
Doing
of us,
together?
yes, do of course. Okay. So usually, right, and it's very fast. You can actually get the color ready. Okay. Let's see.
And one thing about it is,
And
it actually
see
is
it.
not.
Okay.
It's not transfer resist. It's transfer resistant. Meaning to say, right, when you draw on your eyes already, right, it don't. It just can tell very fast. It's not like when you blink your eyes, right, then your eyeliner just go up to the eyelid. Can see? I drew
Yeah,
it.
because a lot of times when people use liquid eyeliner, one thing that they fear the most is that when I use the liquid eyeliner and when I blink, then it will have an imprint on your eyeshadow color already. Yeah, and it becomes very difficult for you to remove. But for this one, right, you see, as we are talking and I'm blinking, the color is already dry already.
It's dry
very fast.
and it stays there,
Yeah, and I think I like this a lot is because, at the front part of the eye, right, it's usually very difficult to draw.
Yeah.
Okay, but this one, right, you can just easily, you just
sharp
draw
tip.
it with the sharp tip.
So it actually fits the shape of your eyelid.
Yeah, 就有点开你的眼头
without making it look very 夸张.
Yes. Yeah, so it will looks like 你的眼睛, your eyes will actually have more energy, okay, and you will look sharper in terms of your look. Alright, so I'm done with one eye already, so I can do the other eye.
Okay, like Jasmine said, you just have to draw it very near to your eyelashes. Okay. Can see? Maybe brown don't work so well on blue. But I think I can see it. Yeah. It's not very, very defined black because like what Jasmine said just now, right? Right now the eyeliner itself is to make your eyes look slightly bigger. And for her, she used brown. Actually, it really looks very well on her eyeshadow right now. Yeah, making it the whole eye look more like 有神.
Yep.
有神. In English, it's called yeah, you look better. Your eyes look more attractive.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, you can see that the eye this is really, really very good eyeliner. Because it's really very easy to apply as compared to any other previous eyeliner that I've actually used. Okay, so this is really nice. Okay, you can see the
Three
three
different
colors.
colours.
3 different colors over here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so it's really nice. Okay, so for those who have just joined us in the
Our
the
Facebook
live, yeah, feel free if you have any question that you want to ask about this Shanghai series, right? Feel free to put your comments in the comment box below.
Yep.
Okay, and also remember to like and share our video. All right.
Hmm.
Okay, so right now we are quite done with our eyes. Okay.
What's
Okay.
next? Moving
What's
down the
next?
face.
Moving down the face. Now we still have our cheek, right?
Yes.
Okay, so actually, since they have actually picked the trio for us, actually, I was just going to use the same color for my cheek as well. All right.
Right.
Okay, so actually, it's
So,
very simple.
For me, my palette is more of like a highlighter. So I will not put a very red blusher. Instead, I'll do a highlighting on the apple cheek. Is it called? Here to make my
Upper cheek.
cheek look smaller. Right.
Yeah.
Same thing. I'll use a brush. Okay.
So for me, right, I will dab a bit of the cream on top the cheek, okay, and then I will spread using the blusher to give it to evenly spread it out. And when you're applying your blusher, actually most importantly is your face shape. Okay, so I'm more lucky. I have
Are you saying I'm unlucky?
no, we have the oval shape. I have the oval shape face. So usually the way that we do our blusher, right, is from here downwards. All right.
Yeah, for me, I'm the square face, sadly. So my face look very big on screen. That's why I have to do a highlighting to make it look more lifted. Yeah, so make it don't look so obvious, like so much flash over here. Okay, so I will
Yep.
just dab it.
Yeah, so I'll just dab it also. So you can see like the both sides, right? Even out the color tone. 不要一边浅一边深。Okay.
Balance is about balance.
So basically, right, this just one pop trail, right, can help you settle your eyeshadow.
Done.
It can also help you settle your cheek color. Okay, sometimes, right, something additional, if let's say, actually you can even use just the cheek color just for your eyeshadow also, a single color eyeshadow as well. So it can also work very well as a very contemporary Shanghai look, because for this Shanghai series, right, the main thing, okay, like you can see all over in our setup is red. Okay, so red is the key actually.
Red
for
is the new color.
yeah. So going to the red color, right? Now we have done with our cheek color. So what we're going to do is actually
Moving down the face.
moving down the face. What
What
are
else
we
is
left with?
missing?
Our cheek.
Kissable
Mwah.
lips.
Yes. So like what I mentioned, red, okay, is the color. So look at our light up silky matte lip color. Woohoo! The
Pretty.
bold, daring red color for all 4 colors. Okay.
Yeah. Are we ready? Ready. Ready.
Okay. Before that, right, we actually we will show the colors on our hand.
Hand. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we go with the lightest shade.
Yes. Okay. So the lightest one is
Cherry
actually your cherry red,
Okay. like
da
that.
hong.
And
Yeah.
one special thing about this product is here, as you can see right now, we're opening up. You can see got LED light. Can see? Yeah, so pretty, right? So imagine you're like 家里停电 or you're at a nightclub. At a nightclub, okay? Then no light shining on you, right? Then you have this light from the lipstick itself. Then you can like that. Wow, so good.
原来家里停电，有时候你会干嘛的？
Halloween is coming. Okay lah, sorry, that's a joke. But if let's say you are at a club or something with dining experience that's very dark here, right? Then you want to touch out your lipstick. Then you realize that, oh shit, I have lights around me. So this lipstick itself, right,
Yeah.
has the automatic light.
Yeah.
So when you open up and pull out the
So
wand, right?
when you close,
just have
right,
the
it's
light.
actually not lit up. There's nothing, there's no light. But once you open it up, it will be activated, and then you will see the light.
Bling bling.
Okay, you can see, and it's actually right in the middle,
Middle of the wand.
Okay, and this entire stick here, right, is actually transparent, so that you can actually see the light. It's damn cool. And not only because there is light, okay, even if when you go to those kind of 夜店, what do you call that?
Nightclub. Oh, sorry, it's maybe a club.
Club.
Now it's banned. Don't go yet, okay? It's not yet open.
Or you go to somewhere that is dark.
Karaoke, maybe.
You go to somewhere dark and you need to touch up your
Oh,
makeup.
cinema. We
Touch
heard
up
from
your
our
makeup
audience,
before you need to kiss or whatever, I don't know. So
Kissing in the dark. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wow. So you can find your lips, you know, where's the kiss?
So don't worry, you not only have light, you also have mirror.
Yes.
Okay? So the mirror at the back, right, you can actually 对准, and then you still have the light to help you with the
Applying of the lipstick.
Yes, then you can touch
colour.
out your lipstick color also. So
Right.
this one, right, is actually the cherry red.
Okay. Okay, so this is how the color looks like on the arm.
Yeah, cherry red.
This is the cherry red. So actually, it's more of like a silky color. But when you put onto your lip stuff, right, it will become a matte color.
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. Yeah, and it's smudge proof. So it's really actually quite long lasting on
Yeah.
your lips itself.
Especially right when you know usually for gloss, right, you always see that it's more of the glowy,
Like
shiny type. But
Yeah.
this one, right, is really different because it's
Very
just
matte.
it's matte color,
Mm.
and it's very easy for you to apply it because it's easy to spread around your lips also.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the lightest one, which is cherry,
Cherry
red,
red.
and we
Okay.
have our
Next
next
which
one
is
is
the
the
spice
spice red. Okay. You can see this is our spice red. Okay. This is
Okay,
how
let
it
me
looks like.
just draw my hand.
Okay, so you can see the 4 different shades here. Okay.
Okay.
And then next is our rose red.
Next darker.
Yeah.
Rose red.
Okay.
Like that.
This is the rose red color.
Alright.
All right.
And then like that. Ta-da.
Okay. And the last one will be our berry red.
Very red.
Berry red.
So it's very, very dark.
Yes.
Okay. And then on the hand, it will look like that.
And this month, right, is Halloween month, right? So it's actually very suitable, this color, I realize. Yeah, if you want to 扮鬼, okay? But it's also very suitable for you to go out. If let's say
On
you
a
want, if let's say you
Kissable
go, your entire makeup, right, is more towards the bold, daring, smoky, more towards the European style. Actually, you can try this kind of lip gloss. It's actually quite nice as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we can maybe get our audience right now to choose the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. 哇，很像心胸哟。
1号、2号、3号还是4号
Which red you want our lips? Choose for Jasmine first.
You choose for me first.
Can see? 2. Spice red.
Okay.
My audience, can you see?
4.
4. Wow, the bloody red, the berry red. The berry red, okay.
No problem. Then we shall do
Can.
it. The spice red.
And for
Okay.
me, the berry, very red.
Yeah. So for
Okay.
me, right, I realized my lips a little bit dry. So what I will do is actually I put a bit of our concealer on the cheek on the
On the
lip
lip.
first. Okay. At the
I-
edges. Okay. To actually give it a easier
Also to even out the tone,
even out the tone, and also to give it a more
moisturized feel.
moisturized
When
feel.
the lipstick goes on it, it feels
Yes.
more, not so cakey, right?
Yes,
Mm.
that's right.
For me, my one feel okay. So maybe
Yeah.
I can start with my berry red color on my lips right now, okay?
Mm.
So same thing, I'll just apply. Wow, the light.
Okay.
Okay.
Spice red.
Okay.
Okay, so one thing I like about this kind of tip is
Uh-huh.
that it's very, very soft, and
Uh-huh.
then it's very good for you to do because when you're wearing very bold, daring red lipstick, right, the most important thing is that it has to be very defined. The shape, outline of your lips have to be very defined. So what I will do is usually I'll just outline the lips first before I actually apply the entire lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, the camera is so close. It's very red. Okay, I have a bit outlined.
Yes.
Let me just touch up.
So the shape of your lips is very important if you want to do something that's so red. Okay.
For those who just joined us on Facebook Live, right? Do remember to help us to like and share our video. Okay? And if you have any questions about our product that we are using, be it the color, the texture, you can just drop us the comment so we can answer your queries accordingly. Wow, I saw a comment from Karen. She said, Halloween night can put on. Yeah, I believe so. The red is really suitable for the Halloween feel. Especially we are launching this product in the month of the October.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just
Okay, I'm almost done. What about you, Shun?
Oh, it feels good, you know. When you take off the lipstick, right, it feels very silky. But when it's on your lip, right, it feels very matte.
Mm.
Then it's like when you put your lips together, right, it's just not sticking on.
Yeah.
It's not like the glossy kind one. It's really very matte.
And
Make
sometimes
it-
when we do this kind of matte lipstick, right, sometimes you find that it's very, very dry. Yeah, and those it gives you like your lips are like very parched, and you know, like it's just the look doesn't look good. But this one, right, you will see that actually the entire color and the entire feel, right, is quite nice and it's very silky, especially when we are when we are spreading around, right. Actually, it's very easy, and the color immediately you can show it already. Okay.
Wow, it's very red.
Me too.
I look like a vampire.
Halloween
Wow.
came early.
Wow, this is
Okay.
so 妖艳。后面两个字没有，妖艳。
Okay. So you can see.
Oh, sorry, 我今天是在搞笑。
Okay. So basically, you can see we are like almost done. Are you satisfied with the entire look? Okay.
Actually, you look really very great.
Me?
Yeah,
I
you
look very red.
Yeah, 有气色。
Oh, you
With
mean
the
in the past
red-
I look like I'm sick?
With the red lipstick, it looks good, really.
Yeah, so actually it kind of brings out I think a lot of people, I don't know, I mean the audience, you can let us know. Do you all actually like, you know, this kind of daring red colors? I do have people giving feedback saying that, you know, yeah, so red lah, I don't dare to put, you know. But you realize, right, actually this red lipstick, right, actually helps to give your uplift your face, give you a bit more life. Because especially like me, so tan, right? Really, sometimes a lot of people, when I don't put lipstick, there are people who tell me that I actually look like, are you falling sick? Yeah, so actually having this red lipstick, right, sometimes it may be very, very bold and very, very daring, but actually it does makes your entire outlook actually looks quite refreshing also. Yeah, and easy to spot. You can never forget our red lipstick once you see us,
I
right?
think with this red lipstick, I cannot show my teeth. I have to like that.
See, so we actually have a very, very nice total, you know, makeup that we have shown you for the Shanghai series. So of course, this is like what we have for you guys regarding the Shanghai series. Okay, and thank you very much for our live audience for picking such a nice combination for us so that we can look pretty for the rest of the day. Okay.
Oh, not forgetting, we have a look to present.
Yeah, so we actually show you our look with our
Final
fan.
look. Shanghai.
Yes, so you
See,
can
my
actually
audience so
see-
nice to me. The blue eyeshadow with the blue pen.
Yeah, so you can actually do this.
See this? Like that? With the lips?
Yeah, and we find matching earrings also to fit the entire Shanghai theme.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope that you guys really like our look today. Okay, and also not to forget. Okay, not to forget. Next. Actually, we
Coming
have
Wednesday.
next Wednesday, really, we have really something very special. If you
Yeah.
love what we have been sharing with you for the past hour, right?
Mm.
Next Wednesday is something that you cannot miss.
Correct.
Okay, because next Wednesday, 7 October, 7:30 p.m., we are going to have our Artistry Shanghai Edition flash sales. All right. Okay, so we will actually give you another. We will actually
A rundown of all our products and
Yes.
the texture, and then we will let you purchase them on the spot.
Yes, and you can purchase with us right there. So
Yep.
okay, so so must always mark down the date. 7 October, 7:30 p.m. Okay, watch the both of us live as we 带货现场带货 for all of you. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Also not forgetting. Remember last week we actually have our face
yeah.
off.
Yeah. So last week, right, we did our face off with the lips and cheek competition, right?
Yes.
So we posted a poll on our Facebook page, and then we have a winner for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So for those who voted for us, right, do you still remember who voted for us or not? Yeah, because if you recall, we just posted our photos there as well. So for those who do we have as the winner? Me? Me?
Yes.
I won?
Yes.
Oh, okay, can, yeah. Okay, sorry, 有点不正经. But yeah, wow, I'm so happy that I won. So for those that voted for me, right, we have already picked out the lucky winner, right? Yeah, so this time round, right, I tell you, it's not a lady, it's a guy. Wow, amazing, right? So a guy voted for me. Wow. Huh? No, you have to okay, like drum roll.
Drum roll.
Who is the lucky winner? Who are? Okay, can. Okay, so we have the lucky winner Stanley. Okay, so yeah, amazing, right? It's a guy. Okay, so don't worry, we will contact you to collect the prize for which is the mask. Remember, we have it. This one, hydrating and brightening
and
mask.
hydrating
So it's
mask.
2 piece. All right. So Stanley, we will contact you shortly after this, and then to collect your prize and visit us here physically in the loft. All right. Yep.
Okay. So this basically concludes our session for today. And remember, like and share our video. And also not forgetting next Wednesday, 7 October,
7:30
p.m. Watch us live on art.sphere.1969. Okay. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.